welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun video for you guys. So I have had blonde hair for about, I don't know, like a year and a half, almost 2 years. And I just really thought that it was time to go back to dark. I'm really trying to grow my natural hair back out and just quit really damaging it and bleaching it and so on. And so I thought, why not figure out a way to do it myself, since I am on a bit of a budget and there's so many things out there on YouTube and Pinterest that can teach you how to do it. And I am by no means a professional. I honestly could mess this up. It could go horribly wrong. But I think that all things considered, it seems pretty simple to do based off of what I read and all the videos that I looked at and all of that stuff. So if you are interested in seeing me go back to my roots, then stay tuned and keep on watching. All right, so I wanted to show you guys the different things that I purchased and the different products that I'll be using today. So I did go into my local Sally's and I picked up these two colors. So the first one is 4NW, which is medium natural warm brown, and the other one is 4R356. So it's a cinnamon brown, a little bit more of a reddish tint. So the mixture of these two should give me a really pretty dark brown color, and hopefully it should work. I'm hoping that the red in this will cancel out any of the green or anything like that that could potentially show up in my hair, since I won't be filling it first. And if you go to a salon, they will say that they need to fill your hair first, and I don't want to do that. So this is what I'm going to use. I also picked up a little thing to mix my stuff into, and a brush to get it into my hair, as well as this 20 volume developer. It's the Salon Care brand. It was pretty cheap. In total, this was just about $25, including like the bowl and the brush and all of that stuff. So I think, all things considered, is a really affordable way to go ahead and do my hair. The last thing that I did get is this little pad, and basically it gets off any sort of hair dye that you'll get on your skin. So instead of me putting Vaseline or anything like that around my face, I'm just going to be using that to wipe it off. So yeah, I think we're going to get started. I forgot my scale, and I will need that to make sure that I measure everything correctly. For this color, specifically the Wella Charm or Wella Color Charm, you do have to mix 1 to 2. So it's one of these, and then so 1 part this, 2 parts of the developer. So in order to do the math the right way and make sure that I process it right, I'm gonna go get my scale so that I can weigh it all out. All right, and what I'm doing right here is just mixing this up. It is a rich, orangey red. It kind of looks like barbecue sauce or ketchup, but that's a good sign, I think, because hopefully that red color, like I said, will cover up this blonde color that I have in my hair. So now what I'm gonna do is section off my hair into quadrants, but really just focusing up on this top part first. So I'm gonna do right here. Keep in mind this is a little bit more difficult because my hair is currently curly as opposed to straight. So I'm just gonna put 1 clip right here, and then I'm gonna do the same thing over on this side. Right behind my ear is where you want the quadrant to go. So I actually don't have a ton of hair in this section of my head, but I do in the back section. So, and I know you may not know this, because clearly I'm doing my hair and whatnot by myself, but I can't, I'm so scared that this is going to turn out horrible and that I'm going to cry and that I'm going to have to go get it fixed. But here I am doing it anyway. So I'm just going to put this rest of my hair, I don't have enough clips, so I'm just going to put it in a hair tie to get it out of the way. And I'm going to get started with one of these halves. So I'm going to do this side because it's less hair, since my part is a little off to the side. And as you can see, I picked out a really small section of hair. Oh, I'm gonna put gloves on actually before I screw up. I got these gloves in a first aid kit. Done. It did get pretty messy, so I'm going to grab that little wipe and wipe off the stuff from my skin where it's visible. So literally like all over my forehead. I actually ended up having way more than I needed, which was good. So I put like the rest of it, I just kind of ran it through the rest of my face. And I don't know, I mean, it's developing, like it's turning, or developing, is that the word? I don't know if that's the word, but it's turning brown, which is what I wanted. So let's just hope that it doesn't turn green. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to quickly talk about why I wanted to dye my hair dark. So I obviously have naturally dark hair, and I don't particularly love the color that my own hair is, but I just really wanted to change. The last time I had dark hair was when my husband proposed, so just about 2 years ago, and I slowly started to transition to blonde because I in some ways prefer the way I look when I'm blonde, and so I figured I wanted to be a little bit more like ombre balayage for my wedding, and just have a little bit of a softer look. I do think that dark hair gives me really harsh features and makes me look a little bit older, so that's not necessarily something I wanted for my wedding, but I'm just kind of over it. And I know that like in the summer people go blonde and whatnot, and I did consider going to get my hair done again and going blonde, but I was like, if I can get my hair back to healthy, if I can get it long again. I used to have really long hair, like my naturally curly hair was really long, so I was just thinking like, if I can do that, why wouldn't I? There's really no reason, and hair is hair, so like if I get it healthy and long, I can always dye it blonde again. But I was just kind of ready. Oh, my neck. I was just kind of ready for something different, and I just kind of wanted to feel a little bit different. I've been going through a lot of like self-image issues and just feeling bad about how I look and not feeling pretty, or feeling I don't know. I've just been going through some stuff mentally that I figured this is a very easy, quick thing I can do to make a change to the way I look without necessarily like having to drop those 30 pounds that I want to drop, or I don't know, whatever. So I'm excited to see how it turns out, and I hope that you guys like it. If you do, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. And if I did anything wrong and this turns out horrible, then learn from my mistakes. Okay, so I'm gonna let this continue to process on my head. I believe I have about 20 more minutes. So once I'm done, I'm gonna rinse it off. And I have seen both that you should shampoo or shouldn't shampoo, or that you can or can't. And I think I'm just not going to, for the sake of seeing what that's like. And then if I, like later this week when I shower again, I'll shampoo then. But I will catch you guys later. Hi guys, so here is how it turned out. I absolutely love it. I think it's such a pretty color. It has like the hints of red, and the fact that there was like an ombre balayage effect gives it those highlights, but I think it is so pretty. Let me know what you guys think. And if you like it and you want more hair content, like and subscribe. But thanks so much for following in this journey with me, and I'm so glad that my hair didn't turn green. Be sure to follow me over on my Instagram at _landofmine. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.